correctional facility. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse the thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Yeah. So what's the comment?
So I just got the recording where you're at, but there was a comment saying that you were never on the commission and you're not in Colorado right now in the state faction. I mean the state system. And I want to make a correction. John is no longer part of any organized crime or anything because on the first phone call I did say your brother, so I want to take that back. Your ex-brothers.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I am not part of any organized crime thing. I am not on any Aryan Brotherhood commission. I am not part of the Aryan Brotherhood. I want to make that real clear.
Yeah.
There was a time of my life I was AD for decades, and I was on the commission from Perry Mills and T.D. Bingham. And so the ones that are saying that, I don't know what they either don't know or their motives fucked up. They got fucked up motives. I don't, and quite frankly, don't care.
Yeah.
Because to me, that's just like, that's passe. That stuff is water under a bridge. I ain't with that. I ain't doing none of that. I'm off on a whole different journey, right? So, but the thing is, I mean, that's what in 2022, when the federal parole board came in, that's the first thing they asked me. You know, while I seen them on the computer when we talked, you know, on Skype or whatever the fuck it is. They were in Washington D.C. They were talking to me on the fucking computer, and I'm in an office, a case manager's office, doing my parole hearing. You know, right here in the state of Colorado, in the Colorado DOC, which I've been fucking transferred here. I wasn't trying to come here. I was fucking snatched up out of California because they took California Medical into receivership. Told them, you got to lower this fucking population or we're going to take your whole thing over. They start scattering people out. And I was one of the motherfuckers that got snatched up. And I ended up out here. 5 of us came in. But whatever. I could care less whether somebody wants to know, you know, where I'm at or what this, that. I could care less. The thing with me is this. That parole commissioner asked me, he asked me straight up, he said, you still a commissioner on the Aryan Brotherhood? That was 2 years ago. That was 2 years ago. No, that was last year in 2023. He said, you still a commissioner on the Aryan Brotherhood? I told him no. He said, you still a member of the Aryan Brotherhood? I told him no. Now, this is a federal parole commissioner asked me that. So, you know, these things are still fucking sliding around and all that. And I'm shutting that stuff down, right? So, anyhow, so this gets back on wondering who this person was that early is saying they put him right next to Tom. This ain't the Mexican dude. This is somebody else. Apparently, the way he's talking, it's a white dude, and apparently they're trying to allude to the fact somehow that maybe this guy used to be Brand or something like that. You know what I mean? But see, Danny Weeks was never Brand.
Yeah, that mother. So, I'm shocked, bro. They put you two on a plane together. I think they were trying to set you up.
Well, they always set people up, but I don't care. So the thing is I'm trying to figure out who this person was, because in the book he says that there was a rumor going through the AD grapevine that I testified against an AD at a drug case, and then we already discussed that before. What happened?
Yeah.
So the thing is, and I really don't care about that either. The only person that ever heard Mac was Mac with all his dumb fucking kites he was sending, writing, incriminating himself, everybody else, and then sending them to informants who were working for the SIS. They were taking the kites he'd given them, and giving them to the fucking SIS, and they introduced those kites against him at his trial, and at least 3 of those dudes that he was shooting dope with and sending these kites to testified against him.
You know it's crazy?
Where they fucked up with Bubba, they fucked up. They're saying there's a rat here. Yeah, you're sending the kites to the fucking rat And then because you misread everything, you think it's Bubba. Because I told him too, I said, you guys killed the wrong fucking guy. And he kind of shrugged his shoulders. Oh, well, no,
What?
it isn't, oh, well. You don't just go, yeah, Matt just shrugged his shoulders like, oh, well. No, it's not, oh, well. You don't just go around whacking motherfuckers and you kill the wrong person and say, oh, oh, well. No, you don't do that. And that's what got him indicted on the fucking drug thing. He wouldn't have even got indicted on that if he wouldn't have put Ziggy on a mission to fucking kill him because they're saying he's a rat. When in fact, Bubba was not the rat.
So, do you want to
And
know
then
what?
that ended up with that ended up with Ziggy rolling over and testifying against everybody too down at the fucking racketeering case in Santa Ana.
So, do you want to know what they tell the public about Mac? That when he was bringing stuff
What?
in, his they took his girlfriend and they found shit.
Who, Ziggy?
No, Mac. When he was doing the shit in Leavenworth.
No, Ziggy was moving the shit.
Oh, it
With
wasn't.
his girlfriend for Matt.
So,
For Matt.
so they're saying,
It was Ziggy moving the dope in.
okay, that makes more sense because they're saying Mac was like,
No, it makes sense. No, it makes sense because that's what was happening.
of course.
Ziggy was the one moving the dope in.
And Mac, they were saying was pressuring people to bring shit in. It's like,
Hey, listen,
crazy.
I'm not speculating. I'm telling you what I know.
I believe
Ziggy
you.
was the motherfucker moving the dope in.
Oh, I believe you,
No,
bro.
I'm just telling you straight up. I know exactly. I know all the players. I know I had conversations with all of them. This is what it is. So the thing is, and they're just down there fucking shooting dope, getting high, making a little money, doing whatever. But they fucked up and they killed Bubba, and that's what brought the real heat. And then when the FBI agent Connolly told them, "Hey, we know motherfucking Ziggy wouldn't have did that unless you guys authorized it," then Max started cussing the FBI. Man, fuck you, you little punk, suck my dick, you're a bitch, blah, blah, blah. And the FBI can say, oh, yeah, okay. Well, I may not be able to get you on that fucking Ziggy killing right now, but I sure can get you on fucking smuggling dope into Japan and a conspiracy with Ziggy because I've got all your goddamn kites, all your fucking self-incriminating kites. You're talking slick outside your neck. Hey, what's up, Schism? Shoot me Ike and Mike. I mean, send them spikes so we can shoot some dope. And all that slick shit, sending it to these motherfuckers, and they're turning it into the SIS. They introduced all those kites against them at drop. Nobody heard Matt except for Matt.
Whoa.
That's the truth.
That's
and
not.
That's why I asked. That's why I asked him. I told him, "What the fuck? Why did you write all those fucking self-incriminating letters and then pass them around to people?" He said, "I thought they were good guys." I thought, "What's that got to do with it? You don't write shit incriminate you and other people and all that and then pass it around whether you think they're good guys or not." That's what hurt Matt. That's what he did. And what made it worse was they killed Bubba. And when the FBI says, "We know these motherfuckers were behind it," Matt cussed them out. And that's what got him indicted on the dope thing, man. That's exactly what happened.
There's so much
So-
misinformation out. I mean, yeah,
Of course.
crazy.
That's because the people that are talking and putting information out don't know what they're talking about. They just want to talk. They want to play it like they know what they're talking about. They don't know what the fuck they're talking
Yeah,
about.
but now
And
we
that's a lot of these
now
guys
we
in
got
the
a
United
voice. We got a voice now, John. So, we'll just continue. I'll keep writing the stuff down.
Hey, that's like the shit. Hey, that's like the shit with Barry with Fly. Let me tell you something. What Fly is saying about Barry and what Fly is saying is it's inaccurate. At best, it's inaccurate. At worst, it's just a fabrication.
You know what's crazy
So,
about that situation, real quick,
Yeah.
that I just found out? Like literally yesterday, that some people are going around saying there's actual paperwork that Fly did what he did. But I'm asking about the boxing match with Tommy. I'm asking about what he did in McNeil Island. And I'm asking for the links. I'm asking for everything. They can't produce it. It's just I don't know if these are fed. I don't know if these are
Not only that, let me tell you something. Not only that, the word's been going around for years that Fly's an informant.
what?
None of this shit is fucking new.
Oh,
Dude, listen, you've never been out in them feds and around this
no.
spot. So listen, man, there's a lot of motherfucking words on all these fucking dudes, man. I'm just telling you. So the bottom line is, personally, I don't give a fuck because I don't fuck with him, and I don't fuck with them people anyhow, and I never would. But they're just trying to get up in the spotlight, do a little claim to fame thing, and claiming they know this and that. They were cool with Barry or this guy or whatever, but it never happened. This shit never happens. And the
I got a
problem
question.
is you can't disprove it with them because they're over there on the other side of the fucking moon somewhere with a fucking microphone. You know, they need to drop the mic because they're putting out bullshit.
So,
But anyhow, hey, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Wh-
I mean, I don't even really give a fuck. But
oh
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
hear that.
I know. There's a good reference to Patrick with DC cats that tune in, but no, the truth. If that's true, man, fuck, dude, Fly is he's been going around, but why do they always talk? Why don't they talk about their people? You know, he's DC. People are interested in DC.
They always cover it up. They cover it up.
No, no, no. What I'm
There's
saying
a
is,
lot of dudes
no,
out of
John,
DC,
John,
man.
real
There's
quick,
a lot
John.
of dudes out of DC.
No, no, John.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, they're always talking
Yeah.
about the brand and the inmate, but they don't talk about their own
Of
people.
course. It's their enemy. It's their enemy. They're going to talk shit about it. Listen, man, there's a whole bunch of out of motherfucking DC that are informants.
Fuck.
And they are not going to fucking bang on that at all. They're just not going to do it.
DC has a really bad reputation
Out of that set.
with
Yeah, they got a bad reputation.
but they're still warriors though. So
You know.
they got warriors there, man. You know better than I.
Yeah, well, they got warriors. So I know some of them that are good fucking dudes that are not informants. I know some of them that are really good guys that are not motherfucking informants or any of that. And they're good guys. But there's a lot of them that are kind of got high profiles that everybody knows. On the side, motherfuckers know that motherfucker, it's been around for years that this dude's motherfucking informant. That's why, generally speaking, they never end up down in them shoes, doing big jolts, getting new cases and shit like that because they're providing information. And they ain't the only ones. Believe that.
Oh yeah.
There's some out of South Central too.
Yeah, no, it's
So
so
that's just the name of that fucking game, right?
so with DC though, do they check paperwork and all that? In because there's some cars in California on GPS, man, that don't check paperwork. So do they check paperwork with DC or?
On who? On DC?
Yeah.
They aren't gonna bust their own fucking people out. They aren't. Come on, man.
That's why they got the numbers, right?
Out.
That's why they got all the numbers,
They ain't gonna do it at all. Yeah, they just aren't gonna bust them out, man. Listen, man. You'd be surprised the motherfucking the real what the real is, and but they don't care. Now there's some of them that do care, but they're the fucking minority.
Mm.
The main ones, man, is the majority. There's a lot of bad bones on all them dudes, man, and but they don't care. That's how they maintain their solidarity and their numbers and everything. You know, it's like the old saying, we don't give a fuck what you do, just don't do it to us, to each other.
Uh-huh.
You know, do it to these other motherfuckers. That's just how it is, man.
That's gonna ruffle with some feathers, but it's truth, man. It's going out.
Well, they know what it is.
Fuck, dude.
They know what that shit is.
Is that
that shouldn't even surprise you. Out there in the rest of the world, that's not going to surprise a lot of people. Aren't going to be surprised at all.
There's part of me that's not,
is,
but because I know that a lot of people play, both sides, and there's informants where you would never think that guy's an informant, but it turns out he is. It's it's just crazy because I'm like, damn, dude, no one ever said anything about Fly. Like, is that how he got out? Like, because he was cooperating, or I don't know.
I have no idea.
Okay, yeah,
I have no idea. I can't even speak on that. All I'm saying is, over the years, you would always hear his name. He's in different spots, and different little trips, and you got people that manage to, not get caught up in the net when they're rolling motherfuckers up. And there's always little whispers about him in their sets with their people. So, but I don't fuck with them people. It's very, very rare that I even mess with them people. Period. So, the bottom line is that's what Mac did. Fucking Mac, and Mac was in the hat out in California
really?
with the fellas. Yeah, of course, Mac was in the hat.
What do you do?
He was with the California fucking crew. He's something to do with drugs, and then later it was something about they wanted him to move on a cop. This is what I was told by some other people. This came out later. Mac himself told me that he had some static with the fellows out there over some dope, and that he was in trouble with. That's why Barry came to me when Barry came back from the step down in the C block when I was in D unit, and he told me, "Hey brother, I wouldn't get too close to that guy if I were you. We're probably going to have to kill him."
Oh man.
So I found out. Yeah, well, this is well known. You just don't know. This is well known.
Yeah, no, I don't. I
The
wasn't
thing
privy.
yeah. So the thing is this. So fucking then later on, a guy comes to says, "Well, before that, they wanted Mac to move on a fucking cop out in California, and he went to try to get some black dudes to do it,
Oh
and they were
no.
pissed off about that."
Oh
But
no.
here's the thing. Yeah, but listen. Here's the thing. So all of a sudden, Barry's saying, "Don't get too close, and we're probably gonna have to kill him." But what's Barry do? Barry pulls him to the side and says, "Listen, you be loyal to me. You ride with my fucking shit here, and I'll reach back out to the coast, and I'll get you out there." And that's what happened. And he made Mac a brother. So on one hand, this same thing going back with fucking Big Al. He's saying Big Al's a fucking rat, and that he needs to get fucking whacked. I says, "Where's the evidence?" He can't show none. But then, right after that, when Big Al comes in from Leavenworth, Barry immediately puts him up on the commission. And I know why he put him on the commission. He put him on the fucking commission because just a minute ago he's saying he's a fucking rat and he wants to whack him.
He's
That's
covering his
exactly
tracks.
what's happening. So,
Wow.
of course he's covering his fucking tracks. So the bottom line is hey man, none of this shit is fucking surprising. So, listen, man, you got a lot of people doing a lot of things, saying a lot of things. So the bottom line is, at least when it's dealing with the brand, I know most of what all of that is. Now, there's some things I, wasn't there or maybe new shit or whatever. So that, I don't know. But I know when somebody's talking shit or just bullshitting or making shit up with the brand because, and even a lot of the stuff with the Army around me, with Champ and Topo and all them guys right there that I knew, Black Bob, I knew them guys well. So, especially at Heritage and the Control and stuff like that, if you start coming up and saying things that's not true, I know it's not true. I was deep in the fucking trenches with all them guys.
You have 1 minute left.
Hey, it's reached the stage now that I don't give a fuck. I mean, motherfuckers want to point fingers at this guy and that guy and talk shit. At this stage of the game, I don't even give a fuck. Be honest with you, I don't care. I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm setting this shit out how it is, what it really is, and then I'm pushing some even higher shit. I'm trying to start that global conversation. And all this little fucking played out shit from the penitentiary shit, it's just all it's played out. Yep. I'm off on a whole new fucking different track. And what the rest of these motherfuckers are doing, I don't care. I don't care. And so, That's what I'm doing. Anyhow, we're gonna get cut off, so I'll call you tomorrow.